Two of them. I thought one was one and one was something else. Are they different tunings or something?
Yeah, this one's in a drop D tuning, and you know, I may or may not use it. Like, I really brought it as a backup in case.
Owen, I swear if these freaking Publix batteries fail me.
You're gonna divorce her.
Yep.
Oh wait, it's your girlfriend?
Yep.
Hey, I'll do a little intro,
I
I
was
guess.
joking. Okay. No, I'm not. We were joking about the Publix batteries.
Owen.
If I had a lawyer, he would not be it. He's a negative Nancy.
Hey, Owen, I'll do a little intro for everybody.
Save money?
Before we get started.
He might. Okay, we can save money if he's our lawyer. Maybe. That, I think he's looking for the thumb.
Waiting for him to look this way.
I figure that's what the Morse code was for.
Right. Check.
Dudes.
1, 2. You good to go, Owen? Ready? Yeah. Check. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to the roasting room. I'm going to be your MC for the night, I'm told, anyway. My name is Alan Price. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. We got 3 guys up here on stage tonight. To the far left of the stage, Mr. Owen Plant. From Jamaica, via St. Simon's Island, Georgia. And right here in the middle, Mr. Josh Johansson from Savannah, Georgia. And tonight we're going to be doing things a little different. You know, we were talking about how we were going to run this show. And we're going to start things out in the round, which means we're all going to kind of take turns playing a song for you or two. And then we're going to pass the buck over to Mr. Owen and let him take it for a few. And he's going to start things out for us tonight. We all hope you have a wonderful time. And all these guys, I'm going to say it a few times tonight, we all have some merchandise out there on the porch. And you can talk to the guy who's running the door about picking up Mr. Jackson, his name is. He's standing right there. And he will assist you with getting your merchandise. And that will help us all tremendously if you guys help support us through that. And we want to thank you for being here. With no further ado, this is Mr. Owen Plant.
Any relation to Robert Plant?
There's no microphone for Mr. Owen Plant. We got nothing. Nothing. We got nothing. We start our show with silence. However, we'll do this. We're going to jump to the middle of the stage, and Josh is going to take it away. He's going to play you an original song for you.
What's up, guys? Thanks for coming out tonight. This is a song I wrote last year. Had writer's block real bad. I was like, I'm not going to bed until I write a song. And this is what I came up with. I don't really give a damn. Tonight I'm writing a song. I've been stressing way too much, cause I know that it's been way too long. Don't care if it catch your ear. Feels like it's been half the year. I don't really give a damn. Tonight I'm writing a song. On the 1st of March we'll be married a year. Couple months later my first kid will be here. I'm still trying to make ends meet with this music career, but we'll see what God has planned as 30 nears. 2020. I don't really give a damn. Tonight I'm writing a song. I've been stressing way too much, cause I know that it's been way too long. Don't care if I catch your ear. Feels like it's been a happy year, but I don't really give a damn. Tonight I'm writing a song. I've grown tired of all those cover songs. The money's alright, but it's not where I belong. Cause calling yourself an artist just feels flat out wrong. When you're a dancing monkey playing Jimmy Buffett sing-alongs. Yeah, I don't really give a damn. Tonight I'm writing a song. I've been stressing way too much, cause I know that it's been way too long. Don't care if I catch your ear. Feels like it's been a hell of a year, but I don't really give a damn. Tonight I'm writing a song. It felt real nice to finally get something on paper, but as for where this goes, we'll have to find out later. Yeah, I don't really give a damn. Finally wrote my song. I've been stressing way too much, cause I knew that it'd been way too long. Don't care if I caught your ear. Felt like it's been 1,000 years, but I don't really give a damn. I finally wrote a friggin' song. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's the way to start it out. All right, now it's your turn. You got it going on now, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. We have found the gremlin.
Thank you all for singing near my God to thee. Now let the jazz band blow and buzz. Been trying to look so mournful all day long. Got me feeling like I'm gonna buzz. Here on 2 feet, standing on the corner, sucking air like it is for the first time. Here comes my chariot in the form of a Greyhound bus, taking me a bit further down the line. We alright, we alright, we alright. Well, we have the heart of a child, cry out afraid in the night, never alone in the fight. Here I am, splitting wishbones with myself. 50-50, how you like them odds? My people say it's a sin to wage on the wind. It can blow you many places, but never paradise. Here on 2 feet, standing on the corner, my debts paid behind me in a pile, lighter than a feather, going wherever. No bed for my head, but I don't mind. We alright, we alright, we alright. the heart of a child. Crowd afraid in the night. Never alone in the fight. Oh, here on 2 feet, shuffling too sweet, tapping a cockpit country rhythm in a funny time. Well, I'm dancing with a shadow, spinning around street lights, kicking my heels, slapping my hands on every sign. Well, we alright, we alright, we alright. Well, we have the heart of a child. Crowd afraid in the night. Never alone in the fight. We alright, we alright, we alright. Thank you.
Man, so good. Mr. Owen Plant. So now it's my turn. I'm gonna play a song and I'm gonna tell you a story every time I get the opportunity to. That's just the way I work. I'm sitting here going, yeah, what song am I gonna start with, man? That's so uplifting, and it's great to be on stage with you guys again. It's great to be back in public playing music, right? We're all happy to be here at the Roasting Room tonight. So I'm going to play you a song that's really a song that I released last year on my very first solo record. And it's a song that I wrote with some very good friends when we needed a kick in the butt. We were all going through a lot of things in life. And we decided to get together in the studio, and just kind of this song happened real quick. And I have to tell the story that it was part of all of these guys coming together, some very good friends from this area. And, collaboration kind of went out the window last year. And so I felt like it was a necessity to release this song. It's really a song about turning things around when they are upside down. And I think we can all agree that last year was pretty upside down. Yeah. So this song is called Upside. The world was upside down. You turned it all around. Well, don't take this the wrong way, but we're here in the sunshine. Just smile and get away from everything that gets you down. Take a look at the bright side, shine a light from the inside. You don't have to hide away. Take a look in your heart and say something so profound. It turned my world around. When I was upside down, I could feel the peace in your eyes, brighten my day. Just hold me tight, it'll be okay. When I needed you most, you turned my world around. We'll make this a good day. While we're here in the sunlight, try to smile, get away, 'cause everything gonna be alright. Time to look at the bright side, shine a light from the inside. You don't have to hide away. Take a hold of your heart and say something so profound. Turn my world around. When I was upside down, I could feel peace in your eyes, brighten my day. Just hold me tight, it'll be okay. When I needed you most, you turned my world around. Seeing the sunshine for the first time with both eyes, open to change my ways. For you, the world was upside down. Turned it all around. I can feel the peace in your eyes, brighten my day. Just hold me tight, it'll be okay. When I needed you most, you turned my world around, yeah. When I needed you most, when I needed you most, you turned my world around, yeah. When I needed you most, you turned my world around. Upside. Thank you guys. Man. I'll say it 100 times, maybe even more, man. It's an honor to be on stage with these dudes. You know, we are all craftsmen, I think. We have our own little thing that we do with music. And it's a gift that we are given by whatever higher power you believe in. But I think that we're all very blessed to do what we do, and I'm very blessed to be sharing the stage with you guys tonight. Let's go, Josh.
Likewise. So real quick, Alan produced my first album that I ever put out up in Charleston. What used to be Hybrid Audio Solutions. Now it's 100 watt up in Charleston.
100 Watt Studios.
And then Owen booked me at gigs before I even really knew who he was. I was like, all right, this guy gets me gigs. And now I realize we're peers, and he's a pretty freaking good musician himself. And we all, just so you know, this is all presented by Stratus Entertainment. So shout out to those guys for getting us out here. Thanks to the Roaster Room for having us. So here's a song I wrote. I wish there was something like deep going on when I wrote it, but there wasn't. I was going to a football game, and my wife said, when are y'all leaving? I was going to Baton Rouge for a Georgia LSU game where they eventually got smacked, the Dogs. And I said, after the storm passes. And then I went down and sat at the piano. I was like, that could be a song. And I came up with this, and I think it's I like the words, but the story doesn't back it up. Anyway, here's my song. Lover, I miss you, for it has been many a day since my lips pressed upon yours, and our goodbyes were said, and our goodbyes were said. After the storm passes, I'll be on my way. After the storm passes, I'll be on my way. Oh, lover, I long for the day on which I shall return to feel that warm embrace of your body that keeps my fire burn, that keeps my fire burn. After the storm passes, I'll be on my way. After the storm passes, I'll be on my way. Oh, lover, if I don't make it back home in this life, know that I'll save you a place in the next one, 'cause our love will never die. No, our love will never die. After the storm passes, I'll be on my way. After the storm passes, I'll be on my way. Oh, lover, I miss you, for it has been many a day since my lips pressed upon yours and our goodbyes were said, and our goodbyes were said.
If I may, real quick, in remarking on that album that we released together, it was the first time that we had ever worked together in any capacity, yeah? And we got together for a couple of weeks over the course of maybe a month or two, and put together one heck of an album, and you guys need to go check that thing out. Unfortunately, it's really hard to get music out into the universe these days. It's easier to record it than it is to have people hear it. It's kind of the opposite of what it used to be. And so you guys are all right in here in this room. So when you leave here tonight, do a Google search or a Spotify search or an iTunes search and find Josh Johansson and listen to that record, because it's a labor of love for not just him but for a lot of people, and we really believe in his music as well. And we believe in Owen, that he's gonna rock us with another song right now.
I'm gonna folk you right now. That sounded wrong. You guys are really good songwriters. Thank God.
Likewise.
Would have been so awkward. Like after the show, you're like, that was great.
All right.
Now I can just be like, that was actually great. Mama got a brand new heart. Old one was a lemon, can't tell you how many times I took it apart. So much trouble that you gave to me, but now it's 0 to happy in no time at all. Now there ain't no time to worry about. I say bye, you beware, well it all checks out. Got a brand new heart, like a born-again villain. I'm changing my tune. All will be happy, none of that gloom and doom. If you don't believe me, let my deeds be my proof. And if you're not watching, I'll do them again if you want me to. Hey, mama got a brand new heart. Old one was a lemon, can't tell you how many times I took it apart. So much trouble that you gave to me, it's 0 to happy, no time at all. Now there ain't no time to worry about. Buy you beware, well it all checks out. Got a brand new heart. bow on the bone I threw to you made you so happy. Then you said, would you rather it be two? Well, I know that was wrong, and I know what would have been right. Share the whole damn meal, bite after merciful bite, and don't think twice. Hey, huh? That pretty bow on the bone I threw to you made you so happy. Then I said, would you rather it be two? Well, I know that that was wrong, and I know what would have been right. Share the whole damn meal, bite after merciful bite, and don't think twice. Hey, hey, mama got a brand new heart. Old one was a lemon, can't tell you how many times I took it apart. No more trouble, no more in need. It's 0 to happy in no time at all. Now there ain't no time to worry about. I said, bye, you beware, well it all checks out. Got a brand new heart.
So, I guess I have a few songs that I'm gonna reference things from last year. I really try to not do that too much, but I realized that I released my first album like in September of last year, kind of in the midst of everybody trying to figure out what life was doing for each of us, you know? And I did that because I felt like it was all just being delivered to me. And that's a big part of my story, is that I feel like I'm a portal for something bigger, and that, you know, ideas come through, and it's my deal that I have to chase those ideas and try to figure them out. Sometimes they come easily, sometimes not so easily, and sometimes it's just my wife yelling at me that causes a song to happen. And this is one of those situations. It's a song that is one of my favorites off of my record, and I really had the privilege to work with the drummer who plays with Billy Idol currently, and he played drums on this song on my record. So it's got a really cool vibe, and it's a reminder to myself that no matter how much somebody in the house is freaking out, that I can take a couple deep breaths and be okay.
Hey, Alan, should we yell at you and scream at you to set the mood?
Yeah, please.
I was just gonna say, it sucks to like know that your wife yells at you. I don't know what that's like at all.
Oh, snap.
See, my wife's not here, so she's definitely watching the YouTube stream, though, so I'll hear about it. And it might just save your life. You never know when you're gonna run out of time, 'cause it moves too fast to ever even realize. And you were up and gone before I could blink my eyes. Think fast and it might just save your life. But I can never understand why you up and ran away. Though I know sometimes I make it hard to stay. attack that's gonna kill you if you don't think fast and go. Think fast and it might just save your life. If I'd have known, then I'd try to change your mind. But I moved too slow to ever even realize you were up and gone before I could blink my eyes. Well, I could never understand why you up and ran away. Though I know sometimes I make it hard to stay. Yeah, you can lose your mind and never get it back. When at least it's not a heart attack. It's gonna kill you if you don't think fast and go. Think fast and go. Well, I could never understand why you up and ran away. Though I know sometimes make it hard to stay. Yeah, you can lose your mind, never get it back. Well, at least it's not a heart attack. It's gonna kill you if you don't think fast and go. Think fast and go. Think fast and go. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to turn it over to Mr. Owen Plant. He's going to take the stage in the spotlight, and then we will return to steal it back from him.
So much theft.
Freaking Publix batteries.
Well, those are all the songs I knew, though, guys. Yes. I'm going to play a brand new tune as well. It's called Amazed. I wrote a bunch of tunes just sitting in my room last year. Or was it the year before? I don't know. But this one's called Amazed. Enjoy. You don't choose to ride the rails. They call your name so fairly well. Next time I see your face, the miles will show in every crease. The miles will show in every crease. Go west, don't stop. until you reach that high cliff top, then stare amazed as the sun lays down in its ocean grave, as the sun lays down in its ocean grave. The color of my thumb ain't green, not now, nor ever was. So please don't count the seas I left unfurled in half-tilled fields. I left unfurled in half-tilled fields. Go west, don't stop until you reach that high cliff top. Then stare amazed as the sun lays down in its ocean grave, as the sun lays down in its ocean grave. Yeah, that other guy's pretty good, right? Is there an Alan Price in the room? I'm trying to solo. When I did tempt the Lord to fatten me up and lighten my load, I offered up my soul. When the bounty's spent, I'll pay what never was. When the bounty's spent, I'll pay what never was. Go west, don't stop until you reach that high cliff top. Then stare amazed as the sun lays down in its ocean grave, as the sun lays down in its ocean grave. Choose to ride the rails. They call your name so fairly well. Next time I see your face, the miles will show in every crease. The miles will show in every crease. Go west, don't stop until you reach that high cliff top. Then stare amazed as the sun lays down in its ocean grave, as the sun lays down in its ocean grave. Thank you. My loopers, my band members, it doesn't talk back. It doesn't smell too bad.
Now do it again a little faster.
I'm gonna do one from the old motherland. I was immigrated from Jamaica, immigrated from when I was 13, and I just, it's in there somewhere. So I write some reggae stuff every now and then. This one, maybe I can sell, if there's anyone who represents Red Stripe Beer here in the audience, just consider this as a jingle. New strings provided by John's Music. Hey, Scott, owner's here. And a whole raft of ball busting, too. if I got you, I wouldn't know what to do. That smile on your face that you send in my way makes my mouth go dry like I'm a youth back in the day. So I ride this lightning in a bottle till it burns me up. If I remember you in the morning, I'll pour myself another cup of this elixir, but it will never be enough. All I want is your love. That's why I'm drinking red stripe and a little bit of condensed milk. When I see you in the water where the sand meets the river sills, your eyes meet mine, they reflect the turquoise and blue. But even if I got you, I wouldn't know what to do. Later in town, tell my friend, oh, I'm not on the prowl. Then she sees you, says that makes one, 'cause I am now. She's so bad, but my frown is really a smile. She wants to be my Cyrano and send you a note. I laugh and said, no way, anyway, it's a joke. What you wanna drink, she says, you know that thing you do. So I lay my money down and now we're drinking some red stripe and a little bit of condensed milk. When I see you in the water where the sand meets the river sills, your eyes meet mine, they reflect the turquoise and blue. But even if I got you, I wouldn't know what to do. This dock that I'm on can't support this weight in my heart. Feel like I'm gonna fall right through, sink to the bottom down there in the dark. But then a light shines down, at first from so far away. It's your smile reaching me, lifting me up again. Now we drink red stripe and a little bit of condensed milk. When I see you in the water where the sand meets the river sills, your eyes meet mine, they reflect the turquoise and blue, and the sea right through. But even if I got you, I wouldn't know what to do. That's why we're drinking some red stripe and a little bit of condensed milk. So it's sweet when I see you in the water where the sand meets the river sills. Oh, the sand meets the river. Your eyes meet mine, they reflect the turquoise and blue, and they see right through, they see what's true. But even if I got you, I wouldn't know what to do. Even if I got you, I wouldn't know what to do. Thank you, guys. So that was my second, right? Yeah. All right, I'm going to do one more because those were long tunes, and then I'll yield the stage, or whatever we're doing. Okay, you'll come. Josh, come on back. I've seen some articles written about me by my friends who I paid off, who call me folk with reggae sprinkles. So here's the folk side. I actually wrote this last week. It gives you a little insight into my marital situation. Hey, Alan. Oh, there you are. Isn't it fun? It's so blissful. Anyway, Everyone's like, this one negative. See, Josh, this is what I told you. This is why I don't talk. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna sing. You like my talking? I like your talking. I'm like, this song, I don't know, whatever. All right, this is called Hey Honey, Oh Man. Oh man, she looks like your mom. Oh man, she got you in a fog. I'm the one who's been here since you crawled out from under that log. How did you think this was gonna go down when she washed your feet and polished you a crown? Oh man, ain't nobody fault except everyone's. Can't talk your way out with your clever puns. What's the truth? It's wild like the river runs. Let's leave it back there till heaven comes. Honey, can't promise a fact. My mind's going this way and that. If I start talking now, I may never, ever, ever stop. Maybe we try that thing we used to do down there on the cot. Ain't nobody fault except everyone's. Can't talk your way out with your clever puns. What's the truth? It's wild like a river runs. Let's leave it back there till heaven comes. Oh, two across the face and a smack on the mouth. That's how the ladies do it way down south. You give it two on the cheek. I don't know if you're in or out, but when you kiss me, baby, I can tell there's something we ain't talking about. It's a shock, I'm still breathing air. It's a shock, you still want me here. I guess you really weren't lying when you said you still do care. But you were far out, baby, now you won't be too drawn near. Ain't nobody fault except everyone's. Can't talk your way out with your clever puns. What's the truth? It's wild like a river runs. Let's leave it back there till heaven comes. Hey honey, oh man. Thank you. And you'll be happy to know it all worked out fine. Love you, baby. All right. Yosh.
I got it. Unless you want to. That was great.
Thank you.
I like that a lot.
I thought you were going to go in for the full hug. So
Come
I was
on,
like,
why
yeah, okay.
not? I was scared about showing my height off. Check. So, that was pretty good, huh? How about a round of applause for Owen Plant, y'all? That was some cool music. Isaac, that was cool. The red lights coming on with the red stripe tune, too. I saw that. What's up, guys? My name's Josh Johansson. Thank y'all so much. It's so good seeing so many faces hanging out in here tonight at the Roasting Room. All right, I wrote a song last year when I was sitting there with my wife and my baby, and we were hanging out and watching the news and all the stuff going on in the world, and we were like, wow, this is crazy. The song is called The Whole World's Gone to Hell. I don't think the whole world's gone to hell. I think we're gonna be all right. It's gonna take all of us like smiling at each other and saying, hey, love you, it's all good. You know, the golden rule kind of stuff. So that's what this song's about. But here it is, the whole world's gone to hell. The whole world's gone to hell. Time to pack it all in. According to my friends, the whole world's gone to hell. Don't go speaking your mind. Nobody wants to hear. Don't try to calm their fears. Don't go speaking your mind. You see, I like you and you like me, but I'll be damned if we agree to disagree. If you don't see the way I see, just go and listen to the lies they're selling on TV. I hope you like walking on eggshells. The whole world's gone to hell. Don't stay the same. Don't go breaking the mold. Nobody needs a new friend. No, they don't really care if it's only hatred we share. Nobody needs a new friend. You see, I like you and you like me, but I'll be damned if we agree to disagree. If you don't see the way I see, just go and listen to the lies they're selling on TV. I hope you like doing what you're told. Don't go breaking the mold. Yeah, you can be the change that you wish to see. Just try to have a little faith in your enemies. A little optimism won't lead you astray. We gotta find some common ground at the end of the day. Since we don't get along very well, the whole world's gone to hell. Yeah, look around, can't you tell? All these people you never met before, hanging out, drinking some whiskey, drinking some beer, having a good time, and enjoying each other's company, and listening to some good ass music. The whole world's gone to hell. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I'm real ADD. So when we were getting ready to start this thing, they kept saying, all right, how y'all want to do it? And they'd lay out a plan, and I'd listen, and then I realized I didn't really listen. And I just did the same thing with myself with the set list. I'm not used to writing set lists. I'm used to playing a bunch of cover songs that everybody's heard a million times, and they're just hearing it come out of my mouth instead of somebody else's. So this is really fun. Thank y'all for coming and buying tickets to come hear us sing our own songs. That's pretty cool. Thank you. I try. I do what I can. I'm gonna sing you a sad one later. You're gonna take that back. You're gonna put your foot in your mouth. All right, this was another one off of Over This Mountain, that first album. Y'all don't forget, if you care for it, there's all kinds of merch. Jackson's out front, he's selling the stuff, but we got our own merch that we brought, and I've got some CDs back there, and then Roaster Room has their own stuff. So if you're digging it, then feel like supporting that way, then that's an option. This is my favorite song off the album. It's called Take Me Where I'm Going. Walking down the Chattahoochee Trail, I found myself living a dream. Had my soul searching where those waterfalls meet the mountain streams. Where am I to go? Who am I to be? I want to find my way so I can see. Take me where the water tastes like wine, and show me where my light should shine. 'Cause I don't wanna be left behind. So please take me where I'm going. Silences, I watch that blue sky turn into the night. My fire burning with desire to find direction in my life. Wish I could stay forever, but I gotta leave, and maybe now or never. So I'll keep wandering tastes like wine and show me where my light should shine. 'Cause I don't wanna be left behind. So please take me where I'm going. Some of us don't need a loop pedal. I'm just kidding. My loop pedal crapped out at the beginning of the thing. The steady thunder of the river gently wove me from my sleep. As I rode down that trail, I came to realize where we'll be. Should it take a lifetime? That'll be just fine. Just help me find my purpose somewhere along the line. Take me where the water tastes like wine. Show me where my light should shine. 'Cause I don't wanna be left behind. So please take me where I'm going. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Take me where I'm going. All right, this next one is it's not a happy song by any means. I'm proud of it though, because I feel like it's saying something, and that's the cool thing about these kind of gigs is people are listening, so they're here when you have something to say. This is about someone very close to me that was violated. We'll put it that way. It's called The Truth. He was a friend, thought she could trust, but being just friends didn't satisfy his lust. She was alone where she felt safe until she was out of it, and she was his prey. Now a judge decides his fate. 25 years to contemplate. Mama sees her little baby, but the Lord sees the truth. And there's deeds that mama's baby's done that the devil wouldn't do. So lock him up for all the hell he put that angel through. Mama's baby's been found guilty, now it's time he pays his dues. Months gone by, thought he was in the clear, but still his victim, she lived in fear, waiting for the day justice would be served. Lord, it was way. Comfort her, he wants mercy, but it's too late. Where was her mercy on that dark day? Mama sees her little baby, but the Lord sees the truth. And there's deeds of mama's babies done that the devil wouldn't do. So lock him up for all the hell he put that angel through. Mama's baby's been found guilty, now it's time to praise his due. Well, that angel sat and cried with her family by her side, and she stared down that bastard with triumph in her eyes. Finally there his tears after 4 long years. Retribution awaits for all her uninvited pain. Mama sees her little baby, but the Lord sees the truth. And there's deeds of mama's babies done the devil wouldn't do. So lock him up for all the hell he put that angel through. Mama's baby's been found guilty, now it's time he pays his dues. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I'm gonna do one more, y'all. This one's a little bit sweeter. It's called Time. Y'all don't come here to just hear a bunch of happy songs, right? You want to hear stuff that cuts a little deeper. I don't know. Thanks for listening, everybody. Time, won't you hold on a minute? Won't you please let me catch my breath? I wanna sit on the dock and watch that river flow by. I wanna climb up a mountain and feel that misty sky. But this watch on my wrist, it's like a shackle on my life. This damned old time is keeping me from living right. Time, won't you hold on a minute? Won't you please let me catch my breath? I wanna lie down in my hammock and count those stars above. I wanna find the right woman who will be my true love. In this busy life, it can be so tough. Cause time ain't like money, but you can never have enough. Live a little longer. Oh, we know it keeps on getting better until it fades. I wanna love all my ladies until we're gray and old. I wanna watch all my little babies have babies of their own. And when my time comes and they put my name on the stone, I'm gonna thank the good Lord for calling me back home. Time, won't you hold on, darling? Won't you please let me catch my breath? The time, won't you hold on, oh baby? Won't you please let me catch my breath? All right, thanks guys. My name's Josh Johansson. Alan Price coming up next. Thank you. Thanks, dude.
Those songs, man. I said it before and I say it again. Like that record, you guys go check that thing out. It's available out there on the porch. Go pick it up. All right, so this song is really about all the noise in the world. I read something kind of recently that, you know, we all have this internal noise machine called our brain, and it's for some of us it is going off 24/7. You know, whether you're creative or you're just a regular old person thinking regular old thoughts, dealing with the world and how it comes to you. We have this noise machine in our head, and in my opinion, social media and all the things that we happen to be tethered to through our phones and our devices, you know, has led us to a place where there's just a whole bunch of other noise, like crowding the system. And it's not only, you know, misguiding us, but it's guiding us to things that I think that, you know, that we should be aware of. And this is a song about not wanting to talk about everything. You know, because people right now are real quick to share their opinions, and they think their opinions are gold. Not everybody, but a lot of people, you know. And I don't necessarily subscribe to that, and I don't think that my opinions are gold either. Not all of them, anyway. Again, we'll have to reference my wife on this question, but this is a song about ignoring all that noise out in the world and not talking about it.
Talk about what's going on right now. Just don't feel like apologizing for how the words come out, but they might pierce your heart like molten lead. So I'd rather take a deep breath instead. I don't wanna talk about it no more. Don't need to hear the thoughts swirling around in your head. You could feed the spider all the lies, tangled in that web. They might steal your soul with no regret. So I'd rather take the long walk instead. I don't wanna talk about it no more. Don't wanna talk about it no more. Don't wanna talk about it no more. About it. I don't want to talk about what's going on right now. I don't want to talk about what's going on right now. I just don't feel like apologizing for how the words come out. They might pierce your heart like molten lead. So I'd rather take a deep breath instead. I don't want to talk about it no more. Don't wanna talk about it no more. Don't wanna talk about it no more. Don't wanna talk about it no more.
Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Actually, I got quite a bit more to say about that, but I'll hold back tonight. We only have a limited amount of time up here, you know. Once again, you guys give it up for Mr. Owen Plant and Mr. Josh Johansson. I'll tell you what, there's so much incredible songwriting talent in this area, and you know, we've got a lot of people to thank for their support in the community. Again, John's Music and Stratus Entertainment and the Roasting Room for having us out here tonight. I want to thank my buddy Nick Poulin for coming out here tonight. He's another amazing, incredible songwriter that you all should know. And the guys from the Burnt Church Distillery for coming out here and joining us here as well. So this is the time in the show where usually people come up and are like, can you pick up the tempo a little bit so we can dance? So this is a song that I wrote, and it's really about trying to keep your eyes on the prize. It's not always an easy thing to do. It's not always an easy thing to stay focused. Again, no matter what you do in life, sometimes you get railroaded by life. Sometimes things just happen and they're out of your control. But you can always pick your feet up and try to keep moving forward. And sometimes you struggle with things, demons, and you know, a lot of people have a lot of different things that they struggle with. And this is about not letting those things beat you down permanently, but you know, picking your feet up and moving ahead one day at a time. This song is called Moving On, and it's a brand new song. Pick your feet up if you wanna move on. You gotta lift your head high if you wanna see the light. I gotta get myself straight, gotta get myself right. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight.
got a foot on the gas, like you got a green light. So keep your eyes on the road, stay between the white lines. I gotta get myself straight, gotta get myself right. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight. And it don't matter if it's wrong, 'cause this feels right, as long as you're by my side. It don't matter how it starts, you were always right there in my heart. You were always right there in my heart. Gotta pick your feet up if you wanna move on. Let's see some hands together. You gotta get your head high if you wanna see the light. I gotta get myself straight, gotta get myself right. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Gotta get myself straight, gotta get myself right. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight. There's always tomorrow, you know? Thank you, guys. Can I get a little bit more guitar in the wedge right here? All right, so now to bring it back down and ruin the mood again, I'm gonna tell you a little story. I grew up in Charleston, South Carolina, which isn't too far away from here, but I spend a lot of time here in the low country of Bluffton, and I love it here, man. I do not have a place like this in my own hometown that really is a place where people come to pay attention to music. So many people go out and they talk over the singers, and drinking is the most important part of the recipe. And here it's something to really appreciate, that you have a room where people come to listen to the songs and hear the stories. But so again, Charleston, not too far away from here. But when I was a kid, Charleston was a much different city than it has become. It's grown up quite a bit in the past 20 or 25, maybe 30 years. I'm 42, so when I was starting to get into trouble with my friends and finding all the wrong parts of the recipe, one of the places that you could kind of go in Charleston and escape the eye of the watchful police was the top of a parking garage in the middle of our downtown, beautiful, historic city. You could go up 9 stories to the very top, and I guess the police were too lazy to make it all the way to the top to check for parties, but we'd have ragers, man. There would be kegs on the back of trucks and 200 kids partying, doing all the wrong things, of course. But one particular night, and it's stuck in my memory ever since then. The song didn't come along until much later in life, but I remember this time I was partying with my friends, and some of my friends got a little too brave, and they decided they were going to jump up on the edge of the building, and they were all going to kind of do a conga line around the edge of the building. And I realized at that moment in time that I am deathly afraid of heights, of falling in particular. I think every human should have some kind of fear of heights, But my legs fell out from under me. I hit the ground, and it was all I could do to react, and I started crying my eyes out, guys, please come down, begged and pleaded, and they made fun of me and razzed me about it for a minute, but finally convinced them to come off the ledge, and
they really never let me down about that. I remember, many years later hearing, you remember that time? And then maybe a decade or so after I had seen a lot of these faces, I ended up having to have a really hard conversation with some of my very dear friends. Some of those same guys that were out there on the ledge that night, I ended up having to talk off of a different kind of ledge. And anybody who's ever dealt with someone who's, having suicidal thoughts or, is having a hard time in life, it's really not that hard to just tap somebody on the shoulder. It doesn't always work. You can't always be the guy to save the day. But you can tap somebody on the shoulder if they're having a bad day and say, hey, is there anything I can do to make you smile? And, my way of doing that is by singing songs. And again, thank you guys so much for letting us come up here and do this tonight. But this song is my very favorite song off of my very first album. It's called Man Up on the Rooftop, and it's a super special one to me. Cries 'cause he can't see the light. He cut off all emotion, doused the fire for his life. Where you can see his misery and you can feel his grief, but there must be some cure for his disease. Numbs her heart with Novocaine. The tiny little pieces dissolving in the rain. We all have so much sympathy. We all have loved and lost. So we must fight her war at any cost. I'll be the man up on the rooftop shouting, how can I help? Did you lose your motivation? We are not there by yourself. I'm not gonna beg, and I'm not gonna plead, but I'm not gonna leave here until you climb back down with me. Shout, the world is gonna end. Pray for forgiveness for your lies, for your sins. Well, I've got some bad news for them. That Kool-Aid's all dried up. We live this life so beautiful. We all have had enough. Sing that with me. Here we go. We all have had enough. We live this life so beautiful. We all have had enough. We live this life so beautiful. We all have had enough. We live this life, it's so beautiful. We all have had enough. I'll be the man up on the rooftop shouting, how can I help? Did you lose your sense of purpose or your love for life itself? I'm not gonna beg, and I'm not gonna plead, but I'm not gonna leave here until you climb back down with me. Until you climb back down with me. I've been the
rooftop, reaching out. Yeah, I've been a man up on the rooftop, reaching out. I'll be the man up on the rooftop, reaching out. So if you see somebody having a bad day, don't get up in their space, but send a smile their way, you know what I mean? It goes a long way. All right, so I got to tell you another story. Josh was bringing up the fact that we are all guys who make money playing music. We get up and entertain people. Yeah, some kind of money sometimes. We get up and entertain people, and a lot of places that we play, we are doing, songs that we love, and we try to find like the good in all of it, and we all take requests and do that sort of thing. Well, one of the places that I play is not too far from here. It's called Margaritaville, and it's a retirement community essentially, and I've met some pretty amazing people. Latitude Margaritaville. It's Jimmy Buffett themed, if you couldn't figure that part of it out. And I found a good appreciation for Jimmy Buffett since I started playing out there, I must say. But, I've met a lot of really amazing people, and there's one dude in particular that is always sat at the same spot at the bar. And the first few times I was out there, he didn't say much. And then one day he came up to me and struck up a conversation and was real complimentary about the songs that I chose and that sort of thing. And over the past maybe 6 or 8 months, I've been out there quite a bit. Maybe, I can't even tell you how many times, 25 times maybe. And every time I go out there, I have a little bit of a conversation with this dude. And he started letting me into his life, and was talking about my family and raising my kids and that sort of thing. And he was like, it's all about family. And he's, we're sharing stories and talking about the things we love in life. And he's like, I've got kids of my own, but his dad left him before he could even remember, and he didn't meet his dad again until his sister, who was 17 years old, passed away from cancer, and his dad showed up back in his life. And so again, this is just an abbreviated version of this conversation that I'm having with this guy, and it's been taking place over the past 6 months. So he's been giving me little tidbits and little things that like reflect on me, and make me reflect on my own life and my own decisions and some of the mistakes that I've made. And throughout the past 6 months, I've been writing a song all about this dude's life. And today, I was at Margaritaville this morning, playing a show at 11 o'clock. And I've been playing music all day, and again, very thankful for that. But I was taking my very first break of the day, and I went out in the parking lot and was just kind of thinking about something that he said to me, and the song finished itself. And I went back inside and I told him, hey man, I'm gonna try this thing out. And not only am I gonna try it out right now, but I'm gonna try it out tonight for this audience who's here to hear these stories and hear about all these things in life. Anyway, this is a song from my friend Marty, and it's called Sweet Sister. He was a wild man, he had gypsy blood, started a family down in Dixieland, not knowing that he'd end up way out in Texas. Had a family all over again, a new kingdom mouse to feed, and bills just seemed to never end. And underneath that great big Texas sky, he wonders why. Goodbye, good sister, goodbye. I know our daddy wasn't there to say goodnight. I know you're flying so high. So goodbye, sweet sister, goodbye. Mama told me a story. Daddy left for a pack of smokes. You don't remember the way it feels when you're only 3 years old. She said he didn't come back, but I waited there by the door, and the years flashed by so fast. And now we got kids of our own, and underneath that same eternal sky, I wonder why. Goodbye, good sister, goodbye. You know our daddy wasn't there to say goodnight, but now I know you're flying so high. So goodbye, sweet sister, goodbye. I wonder why we can't learn from our mistakes, be the bigger man instead of leaving it to fate. We bleed the same blood, cry the same tears. Can we clear the mud after all these years, before we lose our chance to say goodbye? I wonder why. Goodbye, sweet sister, goodbye. I know our daddy wasn't there to say goodnight, and now I know you're flying so high. Goodbye, sweet sister, goodbye. Goodbye, sweet sister, goodbye. Say goodbye, sweet sister, goodbye.
That one got finished today in a parking lot. Man, you never know how the creativity comes to you, right? I'm gonna do one more song, and then we're gonna bring Owen and Josh back up here, and we're gonna play a few songs for you guys together. How about that? You guys having a good night so far? Everybody wearing smiles on your faces? That's what I like to hear. All right, so I gotta tune down for this one. So I was talking about my girls. I got 2 little princesses at home. I've got a 10-year-old princess and an 8-year-old princess. And they both rule the kingdom, pretty much. The queen is trying to fix things, but you know, those girls are a handful. But I tell you what, man, they are my everything. They are my song and my grace. And one night, I had a dream, and I woke up like in a cold sweat, and I jumped out of bed, and I couldn't. It was one of those things like I was like, whoa! I remember the whole thing, and then as soon as I tried to think back at what it was gone. But I knew somebody was trying to mess with my girls, and they were trying to take them away from me. And I jumped up out of bed, and I ran into their room, and I made sure that they were sleeping soundly, and I kissed them on the forehead, and I tried to go back to sleep, and it wasn't having it. Usually the solution for me is grab a guitar, go out in the living room, play as lightly as possible, and then my wife will find me on the couch at 9 a.m., huddled over a guitar. It's happened many times. This night, I started writing this song, and before I went back to bed that night, John Wayne was born. Not the cowboy John Wayne, but this is a song called John Wayne.
Sunrise, lying in our king size, thinking about last night's dream, and it's all coming back to me. Just like a movie, a locomotive robbery. The scene's played in black and white, I'm right there by your side, and they're coming after you. You've had all the heartache anyone could ever take. I could be your John Wayne, save you from this runaway train. I'm setting the scene. Get back. This train is on the wrong track, and it's burning down its smokestack coming for you. Whoa. Well, I'd rewrite every line for all the bad guys. I put some color back in their eyes. I save my damsel in distress. You've had all the heartache anyone could ever take. I could be your John Wayne, save you from this runaway train. Well, all you ever have to do is call. I'll be right beside you through it all. Nothing but the best. To hell with all the rest. Whoa. Get back. This train is on the wrong track, and you've had all the heartache anyone could ever take. I could be your John Wayne, save you from this runaway train. You've had all the heartache anyone could ever take. And I could be your John Wayne, save you from this runaway train. From this runaway train. Thank you guys so much. Man, we really are blessed. Roasting Room, thank you all so much. We're gonna bring Josh and Owen back up here. We're gonna play a handful of other songs for you.
Thanks, man.
Love that. I remember the first time I heard it in the studio, I was like, whoa, so good.
So what should we start with, gentlemen?
I want to change my song.
You want to change it?
Yeah.
Start with your song.
Yeah, what's yours?
Mine?
Yeah, we don't even know what
I didn't come up with one.
I know. That's what makes it interesting.
Sure.
Are we doing covers or originals?
Let's do covers.
Okay, cool.
What time are we at?
We got time for a couple. So we said we were going to do some cover songs for y'all since we've been playing original stuff all night. Sounds good. Real quick, shout out to my grandmother. Happy birthday, Meemaw Lane. She's turning 21 again, y'all. I don't know if that math adds up, but that's okay.
I'll follow you. I'm gonna play lead.
What you got?
So these are
Well, keep-
potentially going to be songs that you all know. So if you do, feel free to sing along with us, okay?
Glad we rehearsed so intensely for this song. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh, darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Get to the 26.
I know.
Gotta leave the young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. On the darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Gonna pedal on that chord. Consider me the young apprentice, caught between the Scylla and Charybdis, hypnotized by you if I should linger, carrying out that ring around your finger. I am only coming seeking knowledge, things they would not teach me of in college. The paper that bounce with the destiny that you sow, staring at that band of gold. Well, I'll be wrapped around your finger. she goes away. Anytime she goes away, I've been wrapped around her finger. Every time she goes away. One more time. Anytime she goes away. Break it, break it, break it. Anytime she goes away.
Do we have time for one more? All right. So I'm going to leave you on this song, and this is a story that I wanted to tell before I left, because we are all guys who take influence from other people, and we do play other people's songs. Just a point of reference, Bob Dylan wrote the song All Along the Watchtower, and about 6 months later, Jimi Hendrix loved that song so much and thought that it was such a poignant song for that time and that place and the things that were going on around the world, that he re-recorded his own version of that song and actually made it much more popular than it was before. And I think, that's something that is left up to all of us. But, we want to thank you for listening to our songs. And this is that song, All Along the Watchtower. I think it's just as poignant today as it was back then. And it's really a song about, keeping your eyes open. A lot of things out there in the world that might bite you.
Bob Dylan was reputed to... Yes, clap for that. I'm sorry. Just cut him off. I'm an asshole. Bob Dylan was reported to say, "It's your song now." Like when he saw him, you heard that story? It's your song now. It's not my song. And Jimi Hendrix is like, "What?
I didn't hear it.
I don't understand you.
Too loud. The guitar is too loud.
It's your song." Cool.
Anyway, thank you guys. Sing along if you know it. Dance along if you know it.
Some kind of way out of here. Said the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Businessman, they drink my wine. Plowmen, they take my earth. None will level, we're on the line. Nobody offered his word. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. To get excited, sea-free, kindly spoke. There are many here among us who think that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that, and this is not a fake. So let us not talk falsely now. The hour's getting late. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All along the watchtower, princes, they kept their view, while all the women, they came and went, barefoot and servants too. Outside in the cold distance, oh, our captive ground, two riders were approaching, and the wind began to howl. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. You guys give it up for Owen Plan, all the way to the left of the stage. And right here, dead center, is Mr. Josh Johansson, the one and only Josh Johansson.
Alright, and over there singing everything and strumming it on the guitar is Alan Price.
Hey, hey, hey. Man, we truly are blessed.
Thank you
Thank
so
you all.
much, guys.
Really.
Give yourselves a hand.
Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Thank you guys so much. Travel safely wherever you're headed tonight. Again, go support these guys on stage by buying our merchandise. We've got CDs, we've got some shirts, we've got stickers.
Thanks, Isaac, for running sound and lights. Thanks, James Brown, wherever you are.
Support the roasting room. Uh-oh. I think that's it for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry.
One more cover song.
I think that's it. That's it for us. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You're getting dirty looks from the sound guy.
I got no confirmation with my one finger.
What the hell? Calm down, Robin. Calm down, Robin.
That was freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That was so great. That was like better than I could have imagined.
I know. That's my favorite show that I've done here by far.
That was sick. I'm so glad to be a part of that. Let's go outside and say hi to people.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, say goodbye to people. I'm gonna go say bye to people.
Something bad about to happen to me. I don't know what I'm feeling coming. Might be so sad, might leave my nose running. I just hope she don't wanna leave me. Oh, she don't give me up, please, don't give up on me. I belong. Something bad about to happen to me. Why I feel this way, I don't know, baby. I think of her so much, it drives me crazy. I just don't wanna leave me. Oh, she'll give me up, please, don't give up on me. I belong with you and only you. Darling, only you. She's fine, it's my mind that's wrong, and I just
Sleeping inches from me, I let it pass. No matter how hard I press my face into yours, space remains. So my